Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Gemini, as always, this is just a general tarot forecast for the month of June 2019. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please remember to always check out your moon and rising sign as well. I'm going to be using the Fairies Journey Tarot deck. I did create that, and if you would like to purchase it, you can click on the Etsy shop below, where you'll find all kinds of new finds right now, lots of new arrivals, but you can definitely purchase it from there. All right, let's see what's going to happen for my lovely Geminis. Happy birthday, by the way, June 2019. Just if you'd like to know and if you want to do moon work for the month of June, the new moon is going to be June 3rd, and it is in your sign, Gemini. So it's a great time to manifest. So if you're wanting to manifest any new communication, new ideas, um, new opportunities to learn. So if you wanted to manifest being accepted into a college, this is a good time to do it, Gemini. So take advantage of your new moon. Also, the full moon is the 17th, which is in Sagittarius. So you can decide what it is you might want to release on the Sagittarius moon. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got cooking. Of course, we're going to do numerology clarification. All right, what we got here? 5. Okay. Um, excuse me. The month of June appears to be a 5 month, which 5 months are a bit trying. Okay, they can be a bit chaotic. Things tend to pop up out of nowhere that you need to take care of and clean up. So even though they are a bit trying, um, it does force you sometimes to clean up old business. All right. So do keep that in mind, and of course, just kind of do what you can through a 5 energy. They are a bit chaotic, but let's see what is going on clarification wise. Okay. All right. So that first week actually, and this is the 2 of Earth out of the Fairies Journey. Okay, so that first week, it looks like there's a bit of a balancing act, okay? And here I get the tree, which is straight up, and it's about good health. So the tree is all about health. It's also about family. And with the 2 of Pentacles, that's about balance, okay? So you might be having a bit of a situation, not necessarily a situation, but it might be you're finding that you need to balance perhaps your health along with your work, or your family along with your work that first week. So there could be some conditions that are causing you to focus and realize that you need to perhaps balance something, get something in balance. All right, that second week, I do get my 10 of Swords. All right. And that is an ending. Okay. So that is, and this can even be a relief that second week. The 10 of Swords is about an ending. It's about the death of something. But it's usually been going on for a while. So there's been issues with it for a while. Okay. So it looks like the second week, there could be some type of an ending going on. Now, I do get the fox reversed. Um, when he is straight up, he's clearly sly. He's slick, right? Sly as a fox. Someone that you necessarily can't trust, or some situation that you necessarily can't trust. It's reversed. So it looks like this situation or person that you couldn't necessarily trust anyway, it looks like there is an ending coming, which actually, Gemini, that's good, right? Because if you couldn't trust the situation or person, it's good that it's over. Um, and then that third week, I get my Page of Air. And on top of that, I get the broken glass. Now, this card right here usually and it's reversed. It usually signifies to me home repair. All right. It can mean bad luck, because it's broken mirror, but I look at it more as things that need to be repaired within the home. And your home doesn't necessarily have to be a physical residence. Sometimes your home is like your work or whatever. But it looks like there could be some news with my Page of Swords, some information, communication coming to you about something that needs to be repaired. Perhaps you didn't know it needed to be repaired. All right. So it's some type of property or something that you own, or it could even be a car that, needs some repair. That third week or fourth week, I'm sorry, it looks like there's decisions that need to be made around romance. I get my Two of Swords, Two of Air. Okay. And then I get my walk in the park. Now, which is usually about romance. It can be about property. It can. So like if this third week, um, you're getting some news about something you didn't realize needed to be handled. Remember K at 5, the month of 5. So it could be that you're needing to make some decisions around that property. All right. But if it is on the romance thing, looks like you might be needing to make some decisions around that as well. But let's do some clarification and see what we got. Um, I haven't used these guys in a while. Looks like you could use that Sagittarius full moon to release any negative energy you might have around um, your residence, or as far as repairs, whatnot, or your property. All right. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So it does look like we get the moon, all right, to be on top of the healthy tree and the balancing thing. Okay. Um, with the moon, that is a lot of things. Okay. That is things don't appear as they truly are. Okay. It is also things not necessarily being out in the open. And also, it is kind of not acting in a traditional way sometimes, being a little overly emotional. It could be that too. It's very watery type of card, very intuitive type of card. Um, Now, with my balancing act going on up here and my health and well-being and whatnot, it looks like you might want to turn to your intuition a little bit more this month, Gemini. Um, I believe there's some things that you might be able to even pull out of your dreams, or if you do any journaling or anything like that. Um, Also, with that new moon this first week, like I said, this would be a great moon um, ritual, new moon ritual to do. Do the as far as balancing your health, and whatever it is that you're feeling that you need to balance this first week, that you feel might be a bit out of balance. I think if you do that new moon ritual or new moon work that first week, it actually might be particularly powerful for you, Gemini. All right, that second week, I do get the Knight of Swords. Okay, my Knight of Swords is bringing information. All right, and there again, we've got more swords. So, on top of an ending. All right, So this might be when you realize that you no longer are dealing with this situation or person that you couldn't trust to begin with. This might be where you actually get the proof, and you just cut them off. It's over. That's the end of it. So that second week might be a bit chaotic for you as well when it comes to a situation that was not necessarily within your best interest, or a person who is not necessarily putting things in your best interest. Um, okay, and then I get the Ace of Cups that third week. All right, so it's something, it is definitely something that you care about. Okay, so this is news about something that you definitely care about. I said needs to be repaired. All right, so if this is not a residence, if this is not a home, this it could be about a relationship here with my Ace of Cups. So there could be a relationship that needs to be repaired. It could be with another Gemini. Swords are all about the air signs, okay? So it could be even another air sign that you're dealing with, all right, that needs to be repaired. Okay, so which is air signs. So we've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay, are your air signs. So if you're involved with any of them, perhaps that relationship needs to be, has an opportunity to be repaired this third week if there's been issues. All right, Three of Cups this last week. So that is a celebration. All right. So it looks like whatever decision it is that you were needing to make at the beginning of that fourth week, if it was around romance or some type of real estate investment property, looks like there's a cause for celebration here. Okay, so that is great news. Now, so if you were trying to make a decision on whether or not to move forward with a relationship, it looks like there's a cause for celebration this third week, which is great. So, our fourth week, I'm sorry. So, this news, this I said affair of the heart over here that might need some repair. It looks like by the fourth week you've got it under control here. So that is fabulous, Gemini. All right, let me do one more clarification card here. Okay, so on top of my moon card, I got some fireworks. Oh, I'm sorry, some lightning. All right, so which is sudden shock. Okay. So with that being on top of this moon card, it could be that there is someone that acts a bit out of control that first week, causing it wasn't like them. It was a sudden surprise. You wouldn't expect it out of them. Be careful with your emotions. You could be overly emotional this first week. All right, with the lightning bolt being on top of um, the moon card, which is all about water. It's all about Pisces. It's very emotional. Also, it could be too that you could be getting a spark of intuition this first week. All right. Could hit you like a lightning bolt. So if you've been trying to figure out, if this has been a puzzle for you and you've been trying to figure out how to balance your health, your work, your family, your money, whatever that might be, you might get a bolt of an aha moment, in other words, as far as how to handle it. Um, on the flip side of that, it could be that there is some type of sudden surprise that where you thought you were balanced, what you had balanced up here might throw you a bit off. Okay. All right, so that is week one. Week two, I do get the anchor, okay, which is on top of my Knight of Swords. All right, so this has been going on for a long time, with my anchor, which is kind of like what I said. This is old, that needed to end. So this situation that you had with someone, something that really wasn't within your best interest, um, it's been going on for a while and it's time to stop. All right. So that's actually great for week 2 because it looks like this is going to be a relief because it had been going on for so long. All right. Now, the week 3, I do get the children playing reversed. Okay. So if you're a parent or if this is about children, which I do have my page up here too. So it could be that perhaps there's siblings that aren't getting along that need to repair their relationship. Um, it could be Gemini that there needs to be a repair in relationship with your particular, if you're a parent with your children. So it does appear, or it could be acting childish finally with it reversed, instead of being straight up. Finally they stopped acting childish. All right. And you can finally talk, or the two of you stopped acting childish and you can finally talk. All right. So that 3rd week, it does look like there's going to be some type of a relationship repair work going on. All right. This last week I do get the coffin, which is an ending, but it's reversed. So if you thought that there was some type of an ending that was going to happen where you had to make a decision whether or not you were going to end something, it looks like you're celebrating because you've put it off. So like if you were making a decision about whether, if you were stuck in an ultimatum, move this relationship forward or it's over. It looks like with this celebration, it's not over yet. Okay, so you either pushed it off so it's not over yet, or you pushed it off so it's not over at all. Okay. So either way, you adverted something, you adverted an ending somehow. There is a celebration here. So whatever decision it is you make up here, I believe it is the correct one. All right. So I believe you averted something. All right. So that's what I have for the month of June, my lovely Gemini. All right. Let's see how you're feeling going into the month of July, and then we shall be done. See if I can find anything else in here stands out. Yeah, I almost see this first week with that bolt of lightning on top of the moon. I almost see it as more of an aha moment. I don't really see that as disaster. Um, it could be surprising information comes out as well. Um, but I feel it's more emotional or intuitive, spiritual. All right. How are we doing for July? Good. Fabulous. All right. Here we go, Gemini. Month of July. We get the 4 of Fire, which is a happy home. All right. We get the 7 of Swords, but I have it reversed. Straight up, it's my Thief. It is getting away with something. Reversed, it is if not getting away with something. And I do have the Knight of Pentacles. Um, so he is bringing information about finances to you. So I have 2 great happy cards here. So with the center one of not getting away with something, so if someone was trying to take advantage of you, you averted that. Remember I said you averted something here this last week of June. So it looks like you're walking into the month of July quite well, quite good. So great energy going into July. it looks like whatever that 5 energy we had going on in the month of June, it looks like going into the month of July, you're turning that upside down, making it right again. So fabulous. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you for the month of June. All right, as always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We finally hit over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for your loyalty. I send lots of love and kisses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you would like to purchase your own Fairy's Journey Tarot deck, please click on the Etsy link below and check out the shop in general. Keep up with it because I'm popping new stuff in there all the time now. If you would like your own personal intuitive clarity reading, please click on the link below and I'll be happy to schedule that for you. Any questions, email me. Okay, so that's what I have for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did reading for you. All right, please. As always, I am sending loving energy your way and have a fabulous, fabulous June. Bye-bye.